Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be dealing with uh, two different kinds of loops other than the for loop. The first one is a while loop, and the second one is a while or a do while loop. A while do while loop it's called. So the first loop called a while loop. Now why would you use a while loop over a for loop? Well, in a while loop, what happens is it just works on one parameter, that's a condition. So a while loop only works on one parameter, which is a condition. As long as that condition is true, it will run. And a do while loop, it's pretty similar. It does something as long as the condition is true. So a do while loop, do while condition, and here this means while condition is true. So let me just separate that with the line. Yeah, that's while and do while. So now why would you use a while loop over a do while loop? Now, or rather, why would you use a while loop or a do while loop over a for loop? That's more important. Now the reason you would use a while loop instead of a for loop is, well, in a for loop you have to define a given number of times, like you have to say I equals 1 to 10 or something like that. But in a while loop it's completely different. It only works on the basis of a condition. So um, the technical definition for it would be that in a for loop the number of iterations is known, but in a while loop it's not known. Like you don't know how many times the loop is going to run. It depends on the condition. Now that being said, between while and do while loops you can use either. Now in a do while loop, the difference between a while and a do while loop is, in a while loop if the condition is false in the first run, it will not enter the loop. So while, if the condition is false, mind you, if the condition is false at the beginning or in the beginning, the while loop will not run. Will not run. But in a do while loop, if it's true in the beginning, the condition even if it's false in the beginning, it will run once, and then it will see that the condition is false, and then it won't run a second time. So that's the difference between a while and a do while loop. Now let me get into some examples. Let's say you have some class, some function, where you have the variables int f equals 45. Now let me do this in a different color. While f, let's say while f is greater than or equal to, while it's greater than or equal to 40, let's do something. What can we do? While f is greater than or equal to 40, let's, well, subtract 1 from the value of f and print the value of f each time. So what happens? Let's go through this whole program. Let's run it on our own. Okay, so while f is greater than or equal to 40, now f is initially, you can see f is initially 45. So while it will go in, f will become 44 and here it will print 44. It will come out, go back in, f is greater than or equal to 40. Yes, 44 is greater than or equal to 40. 44 is greater than 40. F becomes 43. It prints 43. Now 43 is greater than 40. So now it becomes 42. Prints 42. Comes back here. 42 is greater than 40. Now it becomes, well, I'm running out of space. It becomes 41. Prints 41. Comes back here. 41 is greater than 40. Comes down here. It becomes 40. Prints 40. Goes back up. Now 40 is equal to 40. So it comes down here. It becomes 39. Prints 39. And then it goes back, checks 39 is not greater than 40, so it won't print 39. You could write the same thing in a do while loop. Let me go over that as well. In a do while loop, it would be do where f is equal to 45 already. Define that already. F minus minus SOPLN F while f greater than or equal to 40. Now let's see if there's any difference in both these loops in the output. So f minus minus, it will come in, f will become 44, prints 44. Is 44 greater than or equal to 40? 44 is greater than 40. Comes back up, becomes 43. Prints 43. 43 is greater than 40. Goes back, becomes 42. Prints 42. 42 is greater than 40. Becomes 41. Prints 41. Then comes down. 41 is greater than 40. Comes here, becomes 40. Prints 40. Yeah, so it becomes 40. Prints 40. Comes down. 40 is equal to 40. Comes 39. Prints 39. Comes down. 39 is not greater than or equal to 40, and it exits. So there you see. There you see how it came to the same output, whether you used a while or a do while. So I guess that's it for this video. I hope it helped. Have a good day.